today that I'm joined by Urs from Il Divo. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you.
I was taking a look at your tour dates just a second ago, and the amount that you've got on is just insane. Is it 9 countries? Poland tonight?
It's Poland tonight, yeah. We'll be back in Poland at the end of this leg in Krakow, but yeah, we're pretty much in a different country every day.
So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. And yeah, so how have you been finding this tour so far? It's like the first one going out without Carlos with you. What's
Well, it's been very, very hard and very emotional in the beginning. I mean, we started touring end of February this year, which was obviously only a couple of months after he's passed away. And the reason that we went straight out actually is mostly because we got so much support from everybody. Everybody who's been at home for 2 years, and all the audiences, all the fans who are hungry for entertainment and a bit of light in their life. And everybody was just like, please guys, don't let this be the end of Il Divo. Il Divo's always helped us through hard times, and please, bring a bit of joy into our lives, with all the hardship that everybody has gone through. And in the beginning, it was very emotional. I remember the very first show, we were crying. We were crying the whole evening. And then it is, I think, helping us a lot doing that show. The show is really completely focused around Carlos and our past and our experiences and our anecdotes with Carlos and the music we sang with him for 18 years. And I think that helped us tremendously, just, working through these emotions and coming to terms with what had happened. And as well, what helped us tremendously is that we have our special guest with us, Stephen Labrie, who is filling in Carlos's vocal parts. And furthermore, is just an absolutely wonderful and delightful person. He's the nicest guy, and it's a pleasure working with him and all that. Yeah, just feels really good. It feels right, Now it's about 10 months ago now that Carlos passed, but coming back to the UK in December will be kind of a new emotional burst, I suppose, because that's where we had to cancel, where he went into hospital to emergency services, where he lay for 10 days and where he passed away. So I'm sure that's going to remove a lot of deep feelings in us again once we get back there. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I think seeing how the fans have really taken Stephen in as well. They seem to have had a really good reaction to him joining.
Yes.
Shows.
Yes, definitely. But I honestly have to tell you, how could you not? He's a great singer. He's the loveliest person you'll ever meet. So yeah, he's gone down very well, and he absolutely deserves it because he does a tremendous job. This is not easy, to replace a person like Carlos Marin, even if it's just vocally, But he's just a heavy singer, and he's just came into this and he does it every night, and it's impressive.
And you mentioned the UK tour in December there, so I'm taking it, are we going to have a bit of a Christmas theme for this UK tour in December?
Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. If obviously, everything just been a bit thrown up in the air, and we kind of had to pick up the pieces from where they landed. And this tour is kind of going to be the same. We had a Christmas show, what we presented last year, and the 3 shows we did. But this will obviously be adapted to everything that has happened. So we will definitely want to celebrate the Christmas spirit, the happiest season of all, right? But we do also want to take the occasion and remember Carlos and remember everything that he's given us and the fans and the music over these 18 years. So it's going to be a bit of a hybrid. We do not want to make it too heavy, but we definitely want to be conscious of what we had and what we lost.
Yeah. You have a favourite song to play live?
Oh, I think my favorite song of all time of Il Divo is Adagio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, wow, it's just such an impressive piece of music, and it's quite a heavy sing, but I enjoy that, because singing is a very physical activity, and it's just like going to the gym and lifting heavy weights, and if you've done that, feel proud of yourself. And that's kind of a similar attraction to me. So yeah, I think that's my all-time favorite Il Divo song.
And thinking about the music and stuff as well, what would you say is the most unlikely thing that inspires you?
Most unlikely thing that inspires me? That's a very interesting question. You know what is very interesting, that sometimes as a musician, as a singer especially, your voice is obviously directly connected to your whole body, and with that, to your whole emotional state of being. And sometimes you can be, for example, very angry about something, but you manage to channel that strong emotion in a song into something completely different. Like, let's say, I'm madly in love with somebody, but the actual feeling I'm feeling deep inside, which I'm not telling anybody, is anger. But I just like take emotion, and people don't need to know where that emotion comes from at that moment, but they need to feel something. And sometimes you manage to like convert what you're feeling and using it in a completely different way. And I guess that's kind of a strange effect, but yeah, that works sometimes.
That's a very interesting one. No one's ever said that before.
Yeah, it is like that. It does work.
And do you have any other plans for the rest of the year apart from the tour that you're going on?
Not much, actually. I mean, we're touring now to Europe, mostly Eastern Europe, which I find very exciting, because we've not had the chance to travel all these countries, obviously, for years. And I'm just right now in a very charming cafe in the outskirts of Warsaw, and all these big old European cities, with their old towns, are just so charming to me and so magical. And to be able to travel this part of the world again is very exciting to me. And then, when we come into Christmas time and into London and the UK, I'm very much looking forward to that, because Christmas is definitely my favorite season of the year. We have a couple of weeks free between those two tour legs, but that's for me just normally going home, trying to rest up, to be ready for the next tour. There's not much else to do normally, because we normally need it.
I have a bit of a quick fire round for you as well.
Yeah, but we love doing this, and I only discovered again this year how much I've missed it when we were just, on ice for 2020-21. So yeah, I'm so happy to have my exciting traveling vagabond life back.
I've got a few more questions for you. These ones are going to come at you thick and fast.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Oh, okay.
What is your favourite song of the year so far?
Favorite song of the year? Oh my God! I just need to say Adagio again. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Can't really think of anything now. Not...
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the best gift that you've received from a fan?
The best gift? Oh, you get very nice stuff sometimes. These people used to know that I'm very much into motorcycles and Harley Davidsons. I used to get a lot of Harley Davidson shirts, belt buckles and stuff like that, but I was crap.
What has been your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moment? We were at the airport yesterday, and there was a lady in the VIP lounge, and she asked us for a picture. And then my wife is always traveling, and she said, would the lady over there maybe like a picture with you as well? And I said, oh no, she's my wife. She's got a lot of pictures. And the lady said to me, but she's a woman. At least he asked. And I thought, oh my God, I've just been completely outmanaged by a complete stranger. I'm very sorry. I will take this as a mistake.
What's your karaoke tune?
Bon Jovi, You Could Love a Bad Name.
Ooh, very nice.